This music's kind of fire. The hell? And this lady is definitely like a werewolf lady. Yeah, this show is very nuts. Like, I don't know if I was ready for all this. This anime intro and the music is better than all the Full Metal Alchemist so far. You know what I do worry about this show too? I think that it might be trying too hard to be different in a kind of superficial way, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like some people do that sometimes too. Like, I can see like a board meeting where they're like, oh, let's make a Yasuke thing. But no, we gotta make it different. It can't be like Samurai Champloo. It can't be like any other samurai anime. All right, cool, let's throw robots in it. Oh no, but like, you know, Afro Samurai had that already. Let's throw in a Catwoman from Russia. Yeah. And let's get like a West African shaman in there too. Like, you know, I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome to my reaction series of Yasuke, Netflix's Yasuke. It's an anime that is based on a historical figure. My name is Antoine. If you don't know me, I do a few geek things on this channel. I've been doing reactions lately, but I'm most known for my Versus series that I've done on the channel, some tier list stuff, compilation videos, general geek funness. Before we get into the reaction, I would like to kind of preface my knowledge of Yasuke. I'm not like a super historical aficionado when it comes to Yasuke, but here's what I know about him. Historically, he was an actual slave. I believe he was under the Italians when he was brought over to Japan, and when he came to Japan, not many black people were in the country during that time, because I believe this was in the 1200s. Not 1200s, it was 1400s, I think. Oh my god, I actually don't remember. No, you know what? I think it's 1500s, if I'm not mistaken. 1500 or 1600s, when he was brought to Japan. All the people in Japan, like, were really freaking out, because it's like, whoa, black people exist, and like, there was literally an account of them trying to rub off his skin, because they thought that there was like tar on him, and he wasn't actually like a dark-skinned person. So he has a really interesting history. When he came to Japan, they actually were like, hey, can we like keep him from the Italian guy who like brought him over there? It was a situation where he was sold. He was sold to a samurai who actually taught him in the ways of the samurai. So he's this famed black samurai who, you know, was doing all this stuff with swordplay and actually was pretty good. And he served under this guy, I forget the guy's name, who had his own feudal place that he was overseeing. As he was learning this, there was a time where that castle was attacked. And then, you know, Yasuke, in terms of history, just kind of goes into nothingness. We don't know what happened to him. Likely what probably happened is that he was probably killed or exiled during that time, and that's the reason why we don't have any more stories about him after that point in his life. But what's happening here in this show, from my understanding, is that they're taking just that little piece of the historical elements at the beginning and then dovetailing into like a fantasy work, which is something that I'm kind of critical to, because, and I've talked about this with other people on Facebook groups, and saying that I kind of hope that this was just completely historical, that they just did a historical view of Yasuke as an anime, and not so much this whole fantasy element being thrown into there, especially because, you know, it is a historic piece, and I feel like it kind of trivializes the true story of Yasuke by putting in all these fantasy elements, which is something I also had an issue with Afro Samurai a little bit, but that one's okay because that one's completely fictional. But since this one is based more into like a historical figure with a historical name, and they're calling it Yasuke, which is a historical name, it's kind of weird to me that they would add in this mystical element. However, I do kind of understand it, because there isn't a lot on Yasuke overall. Like I was saying before, once that castle was attacked, we don't really have much information about Yasuke. So, I mean, if you did want to do a fantasy project for it, it probably is more appropriate, because we don't know what happened to Yasuke after that point in his life. And to make it more about like a fictional thing, I can see how one would go that direction. So without any further ado, that was my very long-winded intro to this reaction. Let's get into the actual reaction of Yasuke in 3, 2. After 150 years of feudal chaos, 3 heroes emerged to unite Japan and forge a shogunate that would rule the nation. The foundations of this nation were laid by the Nobunaga Oda, oh my god, an audacious autocrat and an accomplished warrior. Oh my god, I can't read that fast! 1582. Okay, and I think that is the appropriate timeline for Yasuke, at least at the beginning of this series, because afterwards it's all fiction. Oh, also, I heard that Flying Lotus did the music for this, so I'm kind of excited to see what the music's gonna be like in this. Yeah, see, stuff like this with like the Robo Samurai stuff is like, can it have just been a little bit more, just a little bit more historical? But okay, I mean, we gotta accept it. That was their creative vision. We gotta just like roll with it. But they got like shaman in here too. Like this is straight up magic. They're doing tech and magic. No, that's the other thing that's weird to me too. Because I think I'll be okay with this if this was like fantasy and just magic. But since they have robots in it too, that's like kind of weird for it to be 1582 Kyoto, you know? I mean, I can't lie. Like, this is kind of awesome looking, right? Like, this looks very Final Fantasy 15. It's like the King's Glaives weapons and stuff with the glowing arrows. I feel like this is like the big backstory, like the Lord of the Rings backstory going on right now before we actually get to Yasuke. Yeah, there's Flying Lotus. Okay, so Flying Lotus did totally do the music in this. And granted, there is a lot of mythology in Japanese lore, just in general, in history, like with the yokai and all that other stuff. So that does kind of fit, you know, with the whole anime, semi-historical kind of thing going on. All right, where's our boy Yasuke, man? I didn't see Yasuke in that entire intro. Come on now. Ronin. That makes sense too, because he did become a Ronin after the fall of the castle. Oh, okay, so I think we're seeing halfway into Yasuke's life already. I thought we were going to intro into it when he actually arrived in Japan.
And look at you, Yasuke. The only one who didn't betray me.
That's actually historical too, the fact that Yasuke did not betray him when everybody else did.
Drink with me. Celebrate this moment.
What is there to celebrate?
What is that, some sake or what?
Your dream of a unified Japan is gone.
I am still your lord.
The lip sync is kind of off though. I wonder if they did this actually as like an anime. Like, is it actually in Japanese?
This is my final command of you, my friend.
What?
Oh, is he about to commit seppuku?
We could still fight back.
Yo, the lip sync is really off. It's kind of throwing me right now.
Yasuke.
Oh yeah, he totally committed seppuku. Yep.
What are you waiting for?
Yo, the dude's suffering. Cut his head off already. Okay, so we're going straight into like post Yasuke life. Like, I thought we were actually gonna lead up to the historical stuff, but this is just like going straight into years later kind of a thing, like right where history leaves off basically. Because besides all of the mech tanks and the magic and stuff, most of that was actually pretty historical. Like the burning of the castle and everything that actually happened. What sucks about someone who's like Yasuke in a country like Japan where everybody looks alike, you stand out like a sore thumb. So you really have to just be on your own, you know? Like, everybody would know you're different. 20 years later? Oh my god, I didn't know they were going that deep with it. That means Yasuke's gotta be like 40 or 50 at this point. Yeah, he's got like a little bit of white hair, so yeah. Oh, people know about him, okay. He probably lives in a very like small village where people are okay with him. I thought he would be completely like not around people at all. This music's kind of fire. Dang, he's so tall. Oh, and that was a big thing too historically, is that Yasuke was very tall. I think he was like over 6 feet. And historians believe that he came from East Africa, where some of the tallest people in the world come from. So that's another reason why the Japanese were so fascinated with him too, because, you know, most of the Japanese are relatively not short people, but, you know, not extremely tall people either. So seeing someone like Yasuke, dark skinned and very tall, it's like LeBron James coming to, you know, Japan in the 1500s.
How do you grow your hair like that?
That's such a question a black person will get.
A true warrior, above all else, prays for peace, not war.
That's right. You learn to fight so that you don't have to, Mr. Miyagi.
I'm the greatest warrior in all the land!
Shut up. Stay right.
Is the kid gonna try and help? Don't do it, kid. Be careful what you wish for, kid.
Those soldiers are dangerous.
I'm dangerous too! I'm not a kid!
His voice squeaks. I'm dangerous too! What kind of fruit is that? Looks really good. Oh, he stole it. Oh, he's like a little Aladdin.
Take off that silly mask.
A samurai never shows his face.
Is that true? I don't know too much about samurai history like that, but can you really not show your face as a samurai? I thought that was just Mandalorians.
Here, you try.
I don't know.
Why is she so weak?
okay.
It's just a wooden sword. Oh, she must be sick. Oh no, she's magic. Uh-oh, and now somebody else knows. Wait, is that the first time she's ever showed magic?
I don't know what happened.
Saki.
Oh no, yeah, it's the first time she ever showed magic.
What happened?
Saki was holding it and it just split in two. How will I train?
Why is he not freaking out that her eyes like glowed blue? Like, is he not gonna...
What's wrong, Mother?
Or do they already know?
I think it's time I take you to see the doctor.
Yasan could get you there in a day or two.
The Black Boatsman?
Oh, his name is Yan-san now. It's not Yasuke anymore. Dang, who's that? Yo, Pali up in the house. Sorry, guys. If you guys don't know Avatar, I might make a lot of Avatar references.
Come with me. We have some fun.
Dang, you just show your boobs like that? Dang.
Me?
Oh, she's not even human. She's like, looks like a half wolf lady. Dude, I will be afraid. I'd be like, I think I'll pass, lady. I think I'll pass. I feel like that guy's about to get eaten right now.
What do you have for us today?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. He about to bust out his samurai skills. Watch.
Next time.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't want to show himself, I guess.
If we don't go, she will die.
She will die if we go. The warring territory is too dangerous.
You have no honor!
You have no idea what honor is, boy. Honor is not willingly giving up your life.
Oh, I love that he said that. People do not realize that about honor enough. There's a fine line between stupidity and honor. 1579. Oh wait, oh they are going back in time. This is a flashback, right? This is probably when he first gets to Japan. Yeah, this is the first time. Yep, and they even have the umbrella. That's also historical.
Grandmother, what do you think?
I think it is beautiful, my lord.
God, that guy's really pretty.
You tell me I have no honor? You will pay for your insolence!
Really? You're gonna kill a boy?
What honor is there in striking down a child?
Yeah, there you go, Yasuke. Like, come on.
You dare speak to me? You allow your servant to speak?
Also, how does he speak Japanese? He can't even move him.
Guess I'll have to shut your mouth for you.
Oh, when that beat drops, you know something about to go down. Oh, yeah, show him them fists. You don't want those hands. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna say, dang, he killed him in cold blood like that. What has he done? Did you guys hear that guy in the background? What has he done? Who was that? What has he done?
A man deserves to be clean. Wash him.
Oh, this is the part where they think they're gonna wash him off, but he's just black.
Why is he not clean?
Yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about before. This is the historical part.
What is your name?
Eusebio Ibrimo Baloy.
Oh yeah, I think that's his like Portuguese name or Italian name or whatever.
The Yao people have a strong cultural identity.
Oh no, okay, that is his Yao name. Okay.
How about Yasuke?
He's like, okay. I think Yasuke means something. I forget what it means in Japanese, but it does have a meaning behind it. But he was renamed when he got to Japan. Him fighting the Japanese guy is not historical though. Some of this does feel a little bit low budget though. Like, this is an anime in 2021, and I feel like some of the animation and some of the pacing is like...
You're a samurai, yes?
Onabu geisha.
Did she say she's a geisha?
it is
I don't think geisha existed
Impressive.
back in the 1500s.
No, but... And what do they call you? The samurai that was once a servant?
Yasuke.
I do like the sound design in this show, though. It's very good. Some of the Foley work with like the clothes and stuff is actually really nice.
Why are you doing this?
One village.
And what does that mean?
Where I'm from, every man and woman cares for every child.
It takes a village to raise a kid, man.
Why are you stopping?
I'm not.
Uh-oh, we getting some magic element stuff now? Oh my god, the mechs are so weird. Like, I'm cool with the magic, but the mechs are weird. Okay, I don't know Japanese. I wish I did.
What was
Because
that?
He just spoke Japanese.
okay, so I'm confused. So they were speaking English this entire time, and then Japanese right here? Like, it's not translated? So now if I were to watch this in the Japanese language, what would the whole language thing be? I don't understand. I didn't understand that whole bit. Is it that fantasy where they're speaking English? Okay, so this is like the illusionist magic guy. That's smart. That's always what you have to do. If there's an illusionist, attack the main source, not the illusion. And this lady is definitely like a werewolf lady. Yeah, this show is very nuts. Like, I don't know if I was ready for all this. Wait, was that the lady? Oh, she can fight too? Oh, look at that. Ooh, oh, her arm came off. Dang. I mean, it's not fair. Y'all fighting with swords and pikes and you got people with lasers? Like, come on now. Oh, you know what's probably gonna happen? This little girl, she's gonna use her magic. Yasuke's gonna lose. Yeah, and the lady's gonna use her magic. She doesn't have an arm to hold you with. She has one more arm. Oh, is that the end of it? Okay. So, yeah, it's gonna take me some getting used to like get into this show because it is kind of like this weird in-between of, not even this weird in-between. It's like, it's weird because they're actually doing things that are very historically accurate for Yasuke, but then at the same time, they are putting him in this world that is extremely non-historical, so it's gonna take me a while to like wrap my head around that. This was a pretty low-key episode, I would say. I mean, it's an introduction episode, so there's not much we can talk about in this, except for like some of this in-screen stuff right here. Like, it shows that he was sumo wrestling at some point in between his career. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's get into the next episode right now. Oh, okay, we got our anime intro for Yasuke. This feels like it's actually executive produced by Lakeith Stanfield, who was the voice actor for Yasuke. He's a very odd dude. This is very much in line with Lakeith and his kind of brand as an actor. I will say this though, this anime intro and the music is better than all the Full Metal Alchemist so far. I gotta be honest. But I just really vibe with this kind of music though. Like, I really like Flying Lotus. And the reason I'm talking about Full Metal Alchemist is because that's what I'm currently reacting to right now on the channel, for those of you guys who are new to the channel. Yeah, that was a clean intro. That was a clean intro.
Power armor mechs were the Mongols' advantage.
Ah, so the idea is that this technology came from the Mongols.
Respectfully disagree.
Okay.
Hanzo will be told for generations to come.
I like the choreography of that little fight though. That was nice. Like, there's some actual like kingdom moves in here. It's actually kind of cool.
I fear the rest of society will not accept the liberties you've taken with our culture.
How can you say there's tradition because there's a black guy who is in your army when there's been no black people before? But there's no tradition like that in Japan. Shut up, guy.
Our people will not accept him.
No, you won't accept him. Oh, they probably don't like him because he's probably taking on the Mongols' technology. He's taking in Yasuke. These guys are like, nah, we ain't about that life, son.
Nobunaga puts faith in you. He does not show.
Oh, that was a lady. Okay, I thought that was a really pretty guy from the last episode. It's actually a pretty lady.
Did you find the child?
Okay, we're back in present time.
He is black. Is he from the Benin Kingdom like you?
Oh, okay, so that other black guy is from West Africa because Yasuke is from East Africa. Also, I like that her little abs are kind of flabby. Like, you don't often see that kind of detail. I like that there's little flabs there.
Can you see it?
What are you about to do to him? Oh, okay, I guess. Evil guy.
The girl is key to controlling Europe and the Catholic Church.
They're inserting Christianity in this too? Like, what? The show is doing the most. The show is doing the most right now. Let's see if they can tie it together though. Like, if they can tie this all together and make a nice cohesive story out of this, I'd be down. But it feels like a lot's being thrown at the idea well, as it were.
Did your mother ever tell you where you came from?
Wait, so is that girl European? Because if she can control the Catholic Church, she looks kind of Japanese. Actually, I can't really tell, honestly. Japanese art sometimes looks like white people, and I can't tell if people are white or Japanese sometimes. But that'd be kind of cool too, like two foreigners in Japan trying to survive. So Yasuke is like a black guy and her is a white lady.
Surrender your two castles now, and perhaps my lord will show mercy.
This guy looks like a ninja, dude. An armored ninja.
Oda Nobunaga insults our culture when he allows a woman and a slave to bear the titles reserved for Japanese men.
Really? Are they really this racist? I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about Japanese racism, so maybe this is like valid. But really, are they this racist?
What did they say?
Y'all couldn't hear? He was shouting at the top of his lungs.
You will always be a servant, no matter what armor you wear.
Okay, we're gonna go the racism route. Okay, let's see how this goes. Dude, this guy looks like he's from like, what is the G.I. Joe? The evil guys from G.I. Joe? That's what that guy looks like. So this guy's gonna instantly die, of course. And they're gonna be like, okay, we respect you a little bit. You know, the funny thing about real sword combat is that it's about not striking people's swords because you can blunt your sword very easily. It's about evading swords. What are they about to do? Send out more people because they're that dishonorable? Yeah, they're gonna send out more people, of course. How is that honorable? I thought you wanted one-on-one combat, my guy.
Let them finish the old way.
This isn't the old way. They sent out 80 guys to fight him. Well, maybe not, maybe like 12 guys, but it's supposed to be one-on-one. Okay, Yasuke's about to show you these hands. And there you go. Oh my god, the animation on that flop. Ugh. Like a banana peel. I think he proved his point that he's actually a samurai, y'all. I love how that got the guy on his own team's even disappointed. Oh, he's actually praying too.
There was no honor to be had here. Only pain and blood.
I mean, that wasn't Yasuke's fault. I hope he's not gonna blame Yasuke. I know that much. You are not about to slander Yasuke. He did as he was commanding.
I'm going to get a crick in my neck if I have to look at you up in a tree again.
This is a really weird group. You have werewolf lady, West African shaman, ninja lady, and priest. Oh, and a robot, of course.
Your mother did not survive the encounter on the river. I'm sorry.
How do you know that? We didn't see a dead body. Oh, don't tell that to that poor little girl. You don't know she died. Come on, Yan-san. That ain't cool. Wait, unless I missed it. Did we get a confirmation that she died? Because I don't think we got a confirmation. Dude, that's like some Sailor Moon sound effects, man. Yo, this dude's sake tolerance is on another level.
Unity is not freedom. Culture has us trade one ruler for another. All we really have in this world is our individual loyalties.
I mean, that is kind of true. Like, individual loyalties is what it comes down to ultimately. Loyalty to your family, loyalty to your friends. You don't really have loyalty to your country, really.
Free to do whatever you want. With whomever you want. Yasuke.
Oh, I just realized those are two different characters. There is a pretty guy, and there also is a pretty girl. Those are two separate characters. My bad.
You are not one of us, and yet he treats you as so.
Y'all just jealous, man.
Perhaps I too belong in the past. Back when things were straightforward.
Dude, all he is a dude with dark skin. Relax, my guy. He's a really good general. He's a good samurai. He ain't trying to do nothing. He ain't trying to take over nothing. Like, relax, my guy. Oh, ninja lady. Uh-oh, Benin guy.
Sorry, boss. I'm just...
Yo, this robot stuff is so bizarre. Not even the fantasy stuff is bizarre to me. Like, it's legit these robos.
Boss wants him alive, right?
Yo, if boss wants him alive, then robot, just grab him and take him. Like, obviously you're able to do it. I like that the robot really has a weakness, which makes sense. Liquid should be his weakness. Jesus, man, turn off your laser gun. Or somebody turn it off. Yeah, there you go. Yo, what I don't understand about illusions sometimes is like when they're able to interact with like real life people and not. Like Yasuke wasn't able to kill them, but they're able to grab him. Like, what are the rules with these illusions, you know? Dude, y'all really like working him right now. Like, can the robot just grab him and that will be the end of the day?
I like you, old man.
Yo, this dude was doing some Naruto stuff. What was he doing with the Naruto stuff? What? Okay, so Yasuke is captured. All right. So it's just, I think that this show definitely seems like it's more introspective. Not in the same way that Samurai Champloo is, because I would say that I was more into Samurai Champloo by the time I was 2 episodes deep than I am into this one. This one, I'm still trying to like wrap my head around it. And it just might be, you know, it's just a different kind of show. It's like a kind of show that you just need to kind of like sit with and think about a little bit more. I'm definitely intrigued. Like, I think I like the world enough. I like to see where the series is going and where it's progressing, but just for now, it's just really bizarre. Like it's a really bizarre show. But let's get into the next episode and see what we're leading into. Oh, that's right. I can see this intro again. I like the intro for this one a lot, actually. It's a vibe.
They want to kill each other at the slightest provocation, like little children.
Do little children kill each other a lot in Russia?
Oh, she's from Russia. So everyone's a foreigner in this group. So we got that Russian cat lady. We got the Benin guy. We got the Catholic Christian guy, so he's probably like from where, like Italy or something like that. Is this whole show about foreigners? Is that the through line for this show, like foreigners in Japan? I mean, that is a big thing though. A lot of people are fascinated with Japan in general.
It is my duty and burden to bring you this most tragic news. There was a woman who recently stayed among you.
Oh, she did die.
I used to go see her every night.
You sure did.
Oh, you know what? That's one thing I think that this show is missing is like some comedy. Not like super LOL comedy, but like a little lightheartedness.
The Black Boatsman.
He's a murderer.
Oh, they gonna lie on him and say he killed her?
I told you, we should have never trusted the foreigner.
Yeah, this is all about foreigners.
I have proof of the boatsman's guilt.
That's not proof. That wasn't proof of anything.
This demonic creature ripped it from her neck as he strangled the life.
That's not proof of anything. That's just to spin your story a little bit more. Really, kid? Come on now. Wait, it looks like he's already dead. He's not even flinching. It's kind of scary, though, how quickly people can be convinced, though, of certain things. I was gonna say that one woke him up, but no, it didn't. Really, kid? Really? You really about to hit him? Come on. Okay. I still like the kid. If he would have threw that, I'd be like, yeah, you're done. I don't like you anymore, kid. Although I didn't really care for him to begin with. Let's get that intro. This is officially my favorite anime intro. I haven't really watched so many anime intros, to be honest, but this is officially my favorite one. You know what I do worry about this show too? I think that it might be trying too hard to be different in a kind of superficial way, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like some people do that sometimes too. Like, I can see like a board meeting where they're like, oh, let's make a Yasuke thing, but no, we gotta make it different. It can't be like Samurai Champloo. It can't be like any other samurai anime. All right, cool, let's throw robots in it. Oh no, but like, you know, Afro Samurai had that already. Let's throw in a Catwoman from Russia. Yeah. And let's get like a West African shaman in there too. Like, you know, I don't know. So far, I feel like some of the additions in here haven't really been thematic, I guess. Like, so far, the only theme I can like draw from is that like, there's a bunch of foreigners who are like trying to insert themselves into Japan, like the Mongols with their technology, and that's what they kind of adapted with the mechs and stuff like that. And then you've got Yasuke, you know, who's obviously a foreigner, Russian lady, the Catholic guy with the Christianity and the Catholicism. But other than that, it just feels like some of these additions, like the robots and the mechs and some of this weird stuff, is like very superficial of being different. But that's a very mild criticism, and that might not even be a criticism I have by the end of the series. But like so far, like I'm just like running you through my feelings real time, you know. What are these marks on Yasuke? Like, I've seen them, like I've seen all these white marks, but what are these? Like, are they burn marks or what?
I said wake him, not kill him.
He did say wake him, so I don't know why she was bringing out her scythe. Like, that makes no sense.
I expected you to be able to find one little girl.
Careful, preacher. You do not speak to slaves.
I speak to fools in competence and an affront to God and nature.
I like that line. That was actually a pretty good line.
Go. Take this abomination with you.
Hey, wait, am I the walking scrap heap?
Yes, you are. Okay. I feel like the robot guy's gonna be like the comedic one. Get some much needed levity.
Where is the girl? I told you, I don't know.
Hey, he gonna mess you up like that other guy. He's gonna snap your neck or something.
The power that grows inside her, too quickly for her mortal husk to contain.
I like that idea, that her magic, it can't be contained in her mortal body. I like that. That's a cool idea. Oh, can she sense that? Does she have like seismic sense like Toph or something like that?
Whatever you're gonna do to me, do it.
I do nothing. It is God.
I don't know what that means. I'm not into like Catholicism, so I don't know what that means. Oh my god, he's about to hit him with some brass knuckles? Some godly brass knuckles? I don't know what Domini or Dexteri or whatever that says. What does that mean? Man, this old guy be getting in on these like interrogations, dude.
Your god punches like an old woman.
Nice.
If I could just get my infrared mode to work.
They got a straight up Terminator in feudal Japan. It's so weird. Uh-oh. Oh no, stop it, girl! Uh-oh, she gonna fight? What is your powers, girl? Like...
My beautiful fruit.
My cabbages! Yo, girl, weren't you just flying a second ago? Go fly away again. I know you can't control your powers, though. Yo, what is she doing skating on this stuff? What? And of course, the music is fire. Yo, I feel like you're not supposed to kill the girl. Why are you throwing lasers at her?
Nowhere to go now. Okay, where to go?
Where is she?
In that wagon. Or,
just go follow all of them. You guys are fast enough.
Fish.
Oh, that's smart. Her sim will get screwed up by all this fish.
I can see why you don't have more followers. If this is what your sermons are like.
Yo, Yasuke, you about to lose some teeth, man.
Still taking it easy on me.
Ooh, did you have a relationship with this girl? Ooh, are they gonna do it?
Yes.
No, they're not gonna do it. He still hasn't consulted her about the sigil thing.
We'll ride with the main force, crossing the mountain.
Oh, is Yasuke gonna be like one of those sexless people? He's like, I'm about my samurai stuff. He's gonna be like Jean from Ghost of Tsushima.
Much depends on tomorrow.
Oh, come on. You know you like her. With her little tiny bangs. The hell is that guy? Ooh, is that one of the enemy?
Bet you half your cut he doesn't make it to nightfall. 2 to 1 odds.
I think I just throw my cash away.
Okay, cool. I think this group is gonna be kind of the funny people.
You will be moved by a different incentive.
The hell? Oh, that's crazy. That's like straight up in your brain. Okay. Okay.
Ow! That hurt.
Whoa.
I thought you were supposed to be
Nice.
sick and weak.
That's true. This girl is not sick and weak anymore. What happened? Wasn't she like having cold sweats like not 2 episodes ago?
We know what happened, Saki. What Yasan did.
Dude, let her tell the story.
If Yasan didn't hurt your mom, who did?
The guy in the white robes, obviously. Explain yourself. Also, I don't think your mom's dead, though. Oh, unless you killed her with your powers. Y'all could explain yourselves way better in that scene. Also, this is gross. I'm surprised Yasuke has not broken yet. Like, you got lightning going through you.
What are you?
Ugh. Kitty want to lose his bet?
Means the bet is off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
The old man knows nothing.
He doesn't really seem that old. They keep calling him old man. Like, Yasuke's still cut.
Hattori Hanzo, slippery as an eel.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Hattori Hanzo. That's the famous samurai that was mentioned in Kill Bill, right? I'm not crazy, right? Like, that's the same samurai that they were talking about. Also, combat like this is actually very unrealistic. Like 2 forces that are colliding in the middle like that. Usually there's a lot of flanking that happens in battles like this. I mean, occasionally you have some head-on stuff, but it's not the usual case that you have the head-on stuff. He's holding his samurai sword really weird. I don't know why it's the samurai sword. Why did I not just say katana? What happened? Why couldn't he take out his sword? Did he get caught like on his bone or his muscle or something?
I was never an Onabu geisha. I am Hattori Hanzo's Beshikime.
Oh, you're a spy.
I acted only out of loyalty to my clan.
Oh, I guess so.
Spy and a mark, that's all we've ever been to each other.
Oh, you know you can beat her now. Oh no, man, you killed her so fast. Like no remorse. Oh, that could have been your boo. That could have been your boo. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Also, another thing too with these battles, mostly spears were used, not swords, because spears make more sense on a battlefield. Swords were actually more of a sidearm, like a secondary weapon. So I think they're called the naginata. I think it's called the Japanese spear. Like those were used more often. Oh, he actually didn't kill his master when he was supposed to? Wait, I am so confused what's happening right now. This is some trippy stuff. I feel like you should watch this show while high. I feel like that's like the best time to watch this show because it's a trippy show sometimes. Like, what is happening right now?
Bring her to the preacher.
Yo, every time y'all try to capture her, she got some new magic trick. Like, every time we see her in a scene, it's a new magic trick. Like, when did you start having control over nature?
Sorry, old man. You had some fight in you.
But the girl gonna come and save him right now. Dang, look at her. OP.
At last, you've brought her to me.
She brought us.
Oh, dang, she destroyed your illusion, bro. And puts you in ice. What is her power? She just has every power possible, period. Yeah, Palpatine guy, you're not gonna take her down. So I would think she has some sort of training, at least a little bit, because she's doing a lot of stuff right now. She doesn't have enough training, so she can't use her power all the time. Yo, Yasuke, now's the time to wake up. Now's the time to wake up, Yasuke. Now's the time.
And I will see you purged of all the devil's influence.
Why do you keep talking about the devil's influences? You look like the devil yourself, my guy. Let's go, Yasuke, get up. You know, it'd be so funny if he actually cut this guy's head off. Like, he's doing all this talking, he's all this magic, and he just gets his head sliced off. Yo, how did you just break her chains? Oh, okay, he might choke him to death. I was gonna say, like, you could chop his head off. Oh my god, he really did break his neck. I was just like low-key joking. Oh yeah, no, okay. This guy's not human. You can't just break his neck. Yo, if you died that fast with a cross, that means that you're a devil. Because if you're a holy man, that cross would not have killed you, right? That's how the rules work, right? That's how this logic works. He's gonna take a nap. Might just take his money. Because they don't care. They just want the money, right?
And these two?
Like, whatever. We got the money.
No concern of ours.
Yeah, exactly. I love scoundrels like that. Like, they don't care. Like, whatever. Just give me the money. Honestly, if that's all they wanted to do, why not just, like, rob the priest at the beginning and just call it a day? Maybe because they were afraid the priest would kill him. Maybe.
Thanks for hesitating to kill me. If I see you again, likewise.
All right, I feel like this is a good spot to stop. I think this episode's ending, and I think it's a good spot to stop. We'll continue in the next video. Who is this? This alien-looking person. Oh yeah, from the intro with the weird hand, the old hand. Who are you? Are you like controlling the shogunate or something like that? That'd be my guess, is that they're controlling the shogunate or something like that. But all right, yeah, so this is a very low-key show. It's definitely a low-key show. I'm definitely interested enough to continue on, though I won't say that it's captured me enough that I'm like, yes, I'm so jazzed for Yasuke. But we'll see what we'll have in store for the next 3 episodes, which is going to end season 1, which is a very short season. It's just 6 episodes, which seems to be the typical thing that Netflix does to kind of like test the waters. Like they do like a pilot season to see if they'll continue on with it. But I'll see you guys on the next one. You can see more of my videos here at the side of my face. I have several other reactions you can check on the channel, or other versus series and tier list videos that you can see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and remember, be water, my friend. May the force be with you. I actually don't have a catchphrase for this show, so bye.